Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here. Welcome to episode 1 of a brand new series I'm going to call Below the Border. Now using this save is a little different, and using the magic of editor data, I have inserted Celtic and Rangers into League 2. And I will be taking Rangers, because to be honest I prefer them to Celtic, to the Premier League in England. Now this is an idea in real life that's been talked about but never really materialised, and it never really looked like materialising, and yeah, it's still unlikely now, but yeah, I thought I could adapt it in Football Manager, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good series to watch. So yeah, because I wanted to have the balanced leagues, that does mean that I've relegated Hartlepool and Mansfield to conference, simply because those were the bottom two teams right now where I am, which is 1st of February 2015. And yeah, actually today there is an Old Firm derby on, so in the Scottish League Cup, which is actually, I think Celtic are winning about 2-0 right now. But yeah, so yeah, that inspired me to do this, playing around with the editor, and I thought it might be a good idea. And also, in the lower leagues, in the conference, I've sort of again balanced it out. So I've had to relegate Nuneaton and Telford, and and in Conference North I've had to relegate Hyde, and I've moved Oxford City to Conference South because Nuneaton and Telford are both would be North if they were in the Conference North, and Oxford City were the southernmost team in the Conference North, so now they're in the South. So yeah, that's all the actually no, that's not all the changes. In Scotland, I also put Hearts back into the Premiership, and put some teams like Stranraer or something to Championship, and then League 2 teams into League 1. I think that's Arbroath and Albion. And then yeah, I've put Brora and Spartans, who some of you may have seen in my and save, into Scottish League 2. So yeah, that was just to balance out all the leagues. So yeah, today it is just before the first match of League 2. So I'll go through friendlies. I didn't actually play that. I went on holiday through it because I swear I said no, but it was an intra-squad friendly. We then lost 3-1 to Bradford, which wasn't good. Rutis and Hansen put them ahead. Templeton getting one back, but Yates getting the penalty, and then Mosney getting sent off, not giving us any chance. We then won 4-2 against Dunfermline. McCausland put them ahead, who was actually on loan from us, I believe. Oh, he's available. Oh, we do have a McCausland, but that's a loadout player. So yeah, that was who scored. Then Peralta, Vukic, Mojny and Shields. So you can see that Vukic is one of my signings there. On loan. Gave us the 4-1 lead, and then they got one back from Callum McBride. Then lost 4-0 to Boca Juniors. I'm going to go into that. And then we lost 5-1 to Dundee. Yeah, they went 5-0 up, and then we got a goal back. So yeah, that was just very briefly the pre-season friendly results. We got Bury today, then Derby, then Stevenage, then Oxford, yeah, and then in the Johnson's Paint Trophy we got. So, and we're also in the Scottish Cup. So I made sure that we're in the Scottish Cup. I was going to put us in the Scottish League Cup, but that I didn't think that would make sense because we're not in the Scottish League. So yeah, if we look at competitions, yeah, there it is. So it's in the preliminary round. When do we go in? I have no idea where they would put us in, but yeah, we're playing in the Scottish Cup, so I assume they just put us in the normal place. I don't know. So yeah, moving on to transfer history here. So yeah, we've made a lot of top signings. We've sold Nicky Clark for 100k to Notts County. Richard Foster, been released. But yeah, we've signed Emil Heskey, free agent. Nothing else needed to say. Total beast. Yeah, then we signed Junior on loan from Everton, who is a centre mid or a cam or a CDM, depending on where you want to play him. Then Milos Valskovic, he is a where am I going? There we go. He can play in centre back, defensive midfielder and central midfielder. Yeah, he's got good potential. From Harris Vukic, as I already mentioned, signed from Newcastle, good striker. Thomas Rona, actually ex-Celtic, I believe. Yeah, went to Wigan, and yeah, we just signed him on loan for the season. Nathan Ake, another centre-back, on loan from Chelsea. I think he's Dutch, yeah. He's Dutch. And then Will Keane, striker on loan from Man United. Cedric Boyata, centre back on loan from Man City, and Lloyd Isgrove, a winger on loan from Southampton. So yeah, I don't really need to go into them. I'm sure a lot of you will sign them when you're doing lower league saves. But yeah, some of these, not a lot of League 2 clubs will be able to sign some of these high profile players. It makes good that we've got a good reputation, better than most League 2 sides. So yeah, I've in the League 2, us and Celtic are the top 2 predicted teams. Celtic ahead, obviously, because they haven't just gone into like financial meltdown in the last few years. But yeah, so Celtic are favourites on evens, and then it's us, and then it's Portsmouth, and yeah, the rest of the teams. So yeah, let's get into the game. Oh, I'll just show you my tactic very quickly. So yeah, it's a 3-4-3 formation, flat 4. Well, apart from the ball wing midfield on support, but yeah, they're all on support, centre mid, wing midfields. Up front we've got target man, a poacher, and advanced forward. 2 limited defenders in the back 3, and then 1 central defender in the middle. Goalkeeper's just on goalkeeper, no sweeper keeper. Attacking mentality, as we're in a league a little bit below our standard. Fluid team shape, as always pretty much, and yeah, go route 1 and shoot on sight, because we just want to score as many goals as possible. So apart from the Celtic games, we should be winning most of our matches. So yeah, Harris Bukic is injured, John Daly's injured. We've got quite a good talent in the striking department. Keane, Boyd, Daly, Vukic, Heskey, Shields, and Kenny Miller, all playing there. Templeton can play there, but he doesn't. So yeah, actually I'm going to make a couple changes. I'm just going to bring on Will Keane for Shields. Whoops. There we go. I'm going to bring on Chris Boyd for Templeton, and then bring Templeton on the left wing. So yeah, that's going to be the team today. Fowler, Boyata, Mosny, Bilal Mosny, former Southend man, I think. Look on him. Yeah, Southend man. So yeah, he'll be an important player. He scores quite a few goals from centre back. So yeah, hopefully this will be the team that can beat Bury away today. So, sorry, I just had to skip forward a bit. I hadn't actually reached the match, but here we go. So in the early kick-off, Celtic had beaten Carlisle. I might very vaguely follow Celtic's results as they are the other team brought down with us. So yeah, Stefan Johansson and Lee Griffiths with the goal for them, beating Carlisle. So hopefully we can. Why did I just do that? It's changed it. Actually, it's a lot different than it was. I guess I could just go with it, except I want to Wallace is better, so I'll bring on David Templeton there. But yeah, big changes actually, considering from what it was. I'm going to bring on Milos Velskovic on from McLeod. Do the subs again. There are spaces in between due to match rules. Oh, that's why Velskovic wasn't playing. Maximum of 5 lone players in the matchday squad. I'll take out Runya. I'll bring in Daliuskis. Can you now do it? There you go. So yeah, it's just a normal sub. And I'll submit that team, so hopefully we can put in a good performance today. So I'll say I'll put the team capable of winning. There's Bury's team, a 3-5-3-2 defensive midfield, something like that. Capable of beating them. So I'll say, we're not at home. Good luck, lads. Just plain and simple. And hopefully we'll get the win. So, good start early on. Well, not really. No real highlights. Here's Velskovic, Zaliuskis, Miller. Miller hits the bar. Cameron clears. It's Nardiello now. Suarez. Holmes. As Bury come forward. Jones. Etuhu! Almost giving Bury the lead. Now, results may not go quite as expected in the early season. There's quite a lot of new players that will have to integrate themselves into the team. But yeah, after a while, hopefully we can put in some good performances, some dominating performances, and get automatic promotion. So here's Templeton. Templeton in. Keane! Should have scored. Will Keane. the unknown Man United striker, almost giving Rangers the lead. So yeah, it's half time. Still 0-0. All we need is one goal, says Kenny McDowell. I'll say keep going out there and you can still win this one. And yeah, people listen keenly. But no particularly good reactions. Here's Smith Brown. And yeah, it's just the opening highlight of the half. Always suckers me that one. I always think it's going to like build into something, but then it doesn't. But now Bury are ahead. Ryan Lowe. 2 minutes after half time. Bury Town, is it? I want to say Bury Town. Leading us here. Here's Wallace though. Wallace towards Ake. Wallace Jr. Velskovic. Templeton. Keane. Templeton. Come on, Templeton. Velskovic. And he gives it away to Jones. And now Bury might be able to break here. We should have enough quality to beat Bury, but yeah. Early stages are always difficult this season. But now they look to go on the attack. His Suarez towards Nardiello. Nardiello's the wrong side of the defence, but he hits the side netting. Here's Jed Wallace now. Here's Miller. Wallace, it comes out to Velskovic. Junior gets it to Templeton, who loses it to Ryan Lowe. Ryan Lowe through to Nardiello, who gives Bury the 2-0 lead. Wow. I didn't expect this as my opening result of the season. I'm going to go back to standard, see if that helps. Maybe I should do that permanently, I don't know, to make it a bit more better at the back. Here's, and Chris Boyd, that was a terrible free kick. And this is going to be the final highlight. Schwan Jalalda, goalkeeper. Here's Wallace. And yeah, it's full time. Here at Gig Lane, so not a great start to the season, going down 2-0 here at Bury, but it's a learning curve and hopefully we can do better in the next couple of matches. Got Derby in the Capital One Cup. I would not expect us to win that, but yeah, anything's possible. And yeah, this is like my Annan series, probably going to be, I'd say, live comms every month, 2 months or so. So I'd say the next one should be Celtic on the 11th of October, is it? So yeah, that'll probably be our next live com, and we'll see how we've done in all these matches. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this new series, and I hope you enjoy this episode in particular. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. I've been the FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.